Welcome back to Shepherd's Adventures. As you can see, I got the bed in finally using the IKEA hack, which cost me about a foot from the back end up against the doors. Oh well, that's something to fix later on to give me more room up here, but other than that, she's done. I slept in the van last night with the 3 pups and no issues whatsoever. They curled up in a ball and enjoyed it. Now I do need to get the insulation done, of course, still. And some wiring, naturally, but insulation first. Winter's coming, I need it. And I got some plans. I figure with that gap right up in here, that I would build some cabinets, wide enough, because those 2 back there and the 2 up front are the same size, are too thin, but they still hold pretty deep, so I can work with that. And of course the looks, heck with it. But I initially thought that I was going to put some kill mat or sound dampening on the ceiling there, and I'm going to go against it because, well, as you can see, it's already got wood beams going through it, and of course that's got a piece of plywood up above the beams too. So, but I could take the sound of the rain. I'm not, I think that'll put me to sleep quicker than anything. But as far as putting sound dampener on the sides, really no point. There ain't a whole lot of space there. So, like the doors here, or the back doors. So I figured I'll just stick with the thin slit, and since it's already got its own sound dampener, insulate it, and then put a couple of, some very thin sheets of wood or whatever you want to call it there across the top and whatnot, and then put my reflectants, and after that, then I'll do the wiring, and I'll put some wood up, make it look a little nicer, and hopefully by then I'll have the bed moved back about a foot where it should be. Give me a space where, as you can see down here on the floor where I got it taped off at, up to the bed was supposed to be a little desk area for me, for my gaming computer and whatnot. And the other side, I was going to put a kitchenette area. So, but now it looks like the kitchenette area is going to be a little makeshift until I get that pushed back. I think I'm just going to leave the floor. It's got a nice thick rubber foamy mat up underneath the floorboard there, and heck, where I'm at, I don't think I need it insulated any more than what it is now. But she's coming along. Don't mind the mess. It's still work in progress. Yeah, the bed's half-assed made. Excuse my language, folks. But she's coming along. And I can't wait for it to be set up and be able to use it to go explore and stuff. Even though I can now, but I got work to do first. Normal job type stuff, you know. But as far as the cabinets go, I figured I'll put, as you can see, them hoses hanging down right now. I'll extend those hoses to run and put a couple of holes where they can run into with some vents and point them down towards the bed and towards the center of the van here. Cool it off a little bit while I'm driving. And of course I will have something like a max fan or something put up there. And I was actually thinking of one of those sleek, slender AC units with a little heater on it maybe. And then get me a what are they, portable diesel heaters, and heck, I think that's just about it. Well, besides that, I'll probably end up putting a 30-gallon tank underneath the bed there to help, shower off when I need to, if I need to, and help rinse the doggies off, give them baths or whatever. I figured 30 gallons would be good enough. And then of course, I do have a 5-gallon jug right now. That's the first one. And as soon as I get the kitchenette filled up, I'll get another jug for the gray water. And we should be set. At least for a good while anyways. And I think it's a good enough setup to have a good start. And I guess during the travels, during my off season of not working on big rigs there, I could go around the country there a little bit and explore and go from there. If I need something changed out, I'll change it out. But I pretty much think I've got the basics covered. I tell you what though, with no help and having congestive heart failure, and not to sound like an old sap here, but even the bottom left vent is still less than 5%. So I can't work as hard and fast until other things happen. So I gotta take it easy, take my time. I know these videos are short, sweet, but heck, I think this is probably going to be the longest one I've got right now. But eventually y'all will be seeing me hard at work on big rigs, shining them up for show, truck shows and whatnot, or just a casual cleanup job for a customer. But and then of course you'll see my little adventures with the dogs out camping and whatnot. So you get a little bit of a mix, at least until I retire anyways, and then there'll be nothing but traveling. I think this is something that they should have done years ago. My mama told me a long time ago, she goes, Tom, you need to go out and just be a truck driver. Go explore the country. And I didn't take that advice. But instead I ended up working on big rigs instead. Go figure. But anyways, as life has it, I'm ready to rock and roll. What do y'all think? Bye for now.